What is up, beautiful people? I'm excited because today I'm showing you how you can set up an AI task master that's actually useful and gets better over time without you having to do annoying maintenance. This is for all the people who've tried different to-do list apps, different daily planners. You're gonna learn how to set up an AI agent that checks your email, your calendar, your Slack, and gives you your to-do list for the day. Then all you have to do is fill that to-do list out, and the next day it's gonna get smarter. Let me show you how it works. Okay, this is MonoNote. This is my to-do list for today. I just had to stop the video for a second and have Codex anonymize everyone's names and stuff in here. But you're gonna see a couple things here. First is that we've got all our tasks by priority. And I love being in Obsidian. It's a free app that lets you take Markdown notes. Markdown is a basic formatting language that AI knows really well. It's basically like rich text in a Word document, but typed out as symbols. So I can go and I can collapse and see the different priority tasks here. So let's take a look at high priority. So the number one problem I find with to-do lists, regardless of AI, is that I'll have a bunch of items that are just sitting open. I don't do anything with them. I feel like if they're not done or I don't cancel them, I don't know what to do with them. So that's why we have a status and a training checkbox here. So you guys know this. When we finish a task, we'll write done. Now, in the morning, when we're first looking at this, we may see something that's irrelevant. So that's the next cool part. You'll notice that all of our to-do list items here link back to where the task agent found them. So this is going to take me right to my Gmail, and I'm reading this in a different tab because I don't want to put this person on blast, but it's kind of a spammy outreach email, right? So I'm going to put not relevant and cancel. Actually shouldn't be this extra cancel box down here. We need to fix that. So I'm going to go through in the morning and I'm going to rate each of these by priority. So this is a high priority task. That's a good call. These are all good. I'm going to say this one's low priority. This one's low priority. This one's actually high priority. Wow, this is helping me. Okay, so now I've gone through and I prioritized all of these. And then throughout the day, I'm going to check them as done or maybe canceled. Now that's important because with a regular checklist, you generally don't mark things as canceled. Maybe you'll cross them out. But to make progress every day, we want to check everything off our to-do list. I think it's just way easier that way. So we're going to put done or canceled for all of them. The only other option is say I don't finish one, I'm going to check bump, and that's going to bump it to the next day. So in my skill, my task agent is going to take that and bump it to the next day. So let's run this skill for tomorrow, just so I can show you guys what it does. Let's go actually do this. We need to cancel this, bump this, let's cancel this and bump this. This one's canceled. Okay, so I'm going to say run the MonoNote morning to-do skill for tomorrow, May 22nd. And remember, I've already got this scheduled to run at like 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'm just doing this to show you guys. If you want to see that automation is here and it tells the agent to follow the workflow from that skill file, add in today's date at the top, inspect the previous day's tasks, and then update our running list of task rules. So the agent's going to have a list of what tasks to ignore in the future. So anytime you get an annoying marketing email, this has probably happened to you. Your AI email assistant is probably like, you need to respond to this. But if you start marking those as not relevant, it's going to stop putting those in your to-do list. Then it's going to go gather all the actionable items from Gmail, Slack, Notion, etc., whatever you need, and organize them by priority. And it's always going to link to where it got that task from. Oh, and by the way, that skill, I'll give you the prompt I used to set up that skill in the written guide on the Rundown site. It's pretty easy. We can read it here. It's that basic workflow that was described in the automation, but more granular about how to set this up. So like here, I'm going to update this because we don't want the canceled to be under training, just under status. Okay, so let's look at our updated task list. We can see that it correctly bumped this one from the day before. So that's great. And it gave us some new tasks that it found in Notion. And look, I can go collapse yesterday. I really like how you can keep this like not cluttered. Now, things that I would improve, I would probably update the skill. I would just tell Codex, update the skill so that if I don't check a box in the training section, assume that it's in the correct priority section. Just that way, I'm not checking the same thing as high priority every single day. I think I would also want to improve these checkboxes so they actually work, but probably need to find a way to do that so it doesn't take up too much vertical space. And if you want to go further, I would do two things. I would set up a weekly automation that's a new skill where Codex or Claude or whomever looks at all your tasks and looks for things that you're repeatedly doing and suggests ways to use AI to automate them. And that's going to be easy because it's all going to be sitting in one file for the AI to read. It's not going to be in a million to-do list files. It's going to be right in one place. You don't need a note for every day. Just open this same one. You could use it for a year, for a month, forever if you don't want it to be too big. And if you really wanted to go forward, you could try this for a little bit. If you want to go further, rather, try using this for a little bit and then throw this into Codex or Replit and turn it into a web app that you can use anywhere. Heck, I should probably do that myself. Okay, let me know what kind of little productivity skills you're using with AI. As always, I'm Billy from the Rundown University. Stay frosty and peace.